The mind of the brain pulses out its conscious bursts, moment to moment, because conscious thought bursts out touching. Now because the divine human had fallen into darkness, and the human contracted inward tethered to the biology, the enormous outward pulses differently. In the dimensional world, the inward standing of a valued self stands at the same time in high places, heavenly places, and conversely the fallen self, in its low standing stands at the same time in low places, the underworlds. The physics of size changes, so the fallen mind and its being reduces itself to a low point, operating from a place of dust. We think of the strange scripture in Psalm 103, "For God knows our frame, He remembers that we are dust." But, on my end, there is a problem here. If I am dust, then I am so, and then all my being and trading and interfacing and future must adhere to me being dust, which does not yield much future or standing. Which is to say, I am not dust. I will reconcile this discrepancy. I am momentarily dust, momentarily in an artificial, a dislocated state and position, but that is not my inherent state, nor my future. My dust is true of my syndrome, not my true being nor potential. I had seen this once in the spirit by revelation, the humans reduced to a low level in space-time and in all the dimensions, reduced into dust and operating with their conscious pulses from this deep and low place. This is what God remembered. Now the dislocated mind of the organic brain, being alone without the life of God, nor understanding, has something called lucidity. It is aware of some awareness, but in its isolation, the isolation of lucidity, it assumes totality. The fallen mind assumes that what it sees of reality is everything. It assumes totality, and this blinds it further. It's a trick of the mind in survival mode. Once while I slept on my bed, through the whole night, a large white lion slept next to me. It was Yahweh. So I wonder about all wonders, about marvelous possibilities, about great help in our weakness, the vast reaches of understanding, of beauty, and must conclude that beauty is true, and if beauty is true then truth must be true, and must exist in these dark worlds wherein I find myself, bewildered,